Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back, and today it happens to be New Year's Eve, the day I'm filming this. And so because it's New Year's Eve and it is the last day of 2019, I remembered that I filmed a 2019 predictions video on my channel 1 year ago, so I guess I need to watch that again and react to it and see if anything came true. I do not remember at all what I predicted. I haven't watched it since I posted it. I don't watch any of my videos after I post them. I don't know. I think I also, I did react to my 2018 predictions a year ago as well. But for today, I'm going to react to my 2019 predictions and see what came true. Predictions for myself. One of those is that I will reach 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm not sure that's gonna happen, but you never know. Nope. Also in 2019, I'm close, I will graduate from college. That's not really a prediction. I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen. I only have one semester left, so it better happen. Yep. But I will be graduating in May, and I also really want to graduate summa cum laude, so I'm going to predict that. Yay. I also predict that I'm going to meet someone famous in 2019. I don't know who, and I don't know where, but I think it's gonna happen. And the rest of my future in 2019 is actually very up in the air right now. I have no idea where I'm gonna be, what's gonna happen. After I graduate, it's true, I don't know what's gonna happen. My plan as of right now is to go to graduate school and enter a PhD program. I've applied to many, but haven't really gotten any offers or anything yet. So I'm really interested. In 1 year, I will most likely be in graduate school somewhere. I don't know. My future is too uncertain, but I want to move on to other predictions. I was gonna say, that's true, that 1 year ago, my future after I graduated college, I had no idea what was gonna happen, and there was just a lot of uncertainty that I couldn't even predict. I didn't know at all where I was gonna go to graduate school, if I was going to get into graduate school, whatever, but here I am 1 year later in San Diego, California, studying to get my PhD. Like, we love a full circle moment. Okay. I have a few predictions about YouTube and YouTubers that I want to make. One is that YouTube in general, I think, is going to become more like old school YouTube, less edited and more raw, and people really, just being who they are and not having it feel like a big production
I don't think that really
TV show kind of thing.
No,
hoping it's going to turn to be more like, people sitting in their rooms in front of a camera. That's always the kind of videos that I preferred, and I like it when people are more real and show their true selves instead of trying to put up something that they aren't. And I think we are kind of moving that way, so I predict that YouTube is going to go back a little bit more to that style in 2019. And then a few predictions about some YouTubers. I think that Shane and Ryland are going to get engaged. And I think that some more YouTubers will become pregnant. I know Colleen's pregnancy was a big one for 2018. But I do really think that Jessica Ballinger and Aspen Ovard will become pregnant, and
both of them had babies this year
in 2019.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like they're both gonna have babies in 2019.
They did both have babies.
If they're gonna have a girl or a boy. It's literally just a 50-50 chance. I'll guess anyway, because maybe it'll be right, maybe it'll be wrong. I'm going to guess that Jessica Ballinger is going to have a girl, and Aspen Ovard is going to have a boy. Okay, and then moving on to a few other random predictions. I think the stock market is honestly going to continue to go down, which
it did for a bit, but it is high right now
for the stock market and for investments. And I think it's going to continue to go down for a while, and hopefully it will start to creep back up, but I don't think it's going to go that much.
I did not remember at all that I put this in my video. It did go up a lot.
It's going to be a roller coaster. No. Next, I think there's going to be some real flops of movies this year. I know there's a lot of sequels of things coming out. There's a Pets 2, a Lego Movie 2, Frozen 2, Jumanji 2, a fourth Toy Story.
Okay, I saw Frozen 2 and it was fine. Was there a Pets 2? And was there a Lego Movie 2? I guess there was, but I didn't see it. I don't remember seeing that many ads or whatever for these things. Does that mean they were flops? Does that mean no one liked it? I don't know. You guys tell me. I don't think any of those are gonna do very well. I'm not a big fan of sequels anyway, especially when the first movie, you know, it had its plot. It was done. It does not need a sequel. There's also gonna be like an Ugly Dolls movie and a Pokemon movie, and I think those are just gonna suck. But
Did that happen?
I think that the new Avengers movie is going to do really well. I also think that
I have no
dyeing
idea.
hair, and I don't mean dyeing hair like normal colors, I mean dyeing hair like crazy colors, you know, like blue and green and rainbow, is going to become more popular. I know it already is, but I feel like it's going to be even more so.
I don't think
There's
it
gonna be,
became
like,
more
a
popular.
big trend of dyeing your hair different colors. I do think though that men's makeup is going to become more of a thing. So, you know, usually when you go through the makeup aisles at Target or whatever, it's all very geared towards women. It's like pink and girly and florally, I don't know. But I think there's going to be some makeup products that come out that are, I don't know, more masculine looking.
Okay, I feel like this kind of did happen actually, especially with the big, like, Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star makeup palette release. Put together this palette together and release it and make it for not just women, but men and women. And I think men wearing makeup has become more normalized. And I've even done several of my male friends' makeup and stuff like that. So I think that has become more normalized.
They're actually going to be geared towards a demographic of men and boys. I also think that Snapchat is going to pretty much die out.
Somewhat.
Everyone's going to be using other forms of things like Snapchat for, you know, like Instagram stories or whatever. People are just going to use that instead of Snapchat.
Okay, so I don't think Snapchat has really died out. I mean, I don't use it that much. I only use it to send, like, stupid things to friends occasionally. But I feel like it hasn't completely died out. It probably never will, especially because people need to keep their streaks up. Yeah, I know they have a good business model going. I do think it's used less, and I think Instagram stories is becoming more popular, but I don't think to the extent that I was thinking it would die out. Not like Vine.
That's already also kind of started happening, but people do still use Snapchat. But I think in 2019, it's going to die out pretty hard. And yeah, those are all of my predictions for 2019. I don't really want to make predictions about climate change and politics because it's just gonna be bad. I'll just say that.
So the only thing that... Well, one thing that I thought that I put in this predictions video, but I guess it was actually in my 2018 predictions video, is that I predicted that Trump would be impeached, and I thought, like, oh, I'm gonna be right on that one. But apparently that was my 2018, not my 2019 predictions, but at least that finally happened. Anyway, it seems like I was, like, kind of right on a few things and not right on others, and I mean, that's how predictions go. None of us really know. It's not like we have some great insight into the future and what's going to happen. That's kind of fun to watch again and see what happened. I think one of the big things for me was that at that time in my life 1 year ago, I was still an undergrad, and I didn't know what was going to happen in my future. I didn't know what was going to happen after I graduated. But I'm really happy about where I am now, and I'm glad that everything's worked out so far. I made it to graduate school. That was like my big goal. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. If you have ideas for videos or something that you want me to make in 2020, let me know. I know I haven't been making much basically since I entered graduate school. It's just been... Life has been crazy, and I feel like a lot of my life and priorities and stuff have just somewhat shifted. But if you're interested in seeing grad school videos or, I don't know, anything, just let me know, and we will see where 2020 takes us. So thank you guys so much for watching, and subscribe if you want to stick around, and I will see you all in 2020. Alright, Happy New Year. Bye.